Summertime. All right, here we go. Let's get technology going. Industry. Let's see. Construction right away. We're going to do some basic machine tools because, we have hands and we can use tools. So we're going to make some. Yeah, so, I'm going to say this. Spore. Once you get to space, you lose the interest of a 6-year-old. My son last night, we got to space. He's all excited to get to space, and then he's literally sitting there with the mouse in his hand. He's just like, I'm like, what are you doing? You wanted to play this? I'm all, do you want to start a new one? He's like, yeah. It's like, well, then start another one, man. Spore space, not the same as Stellaris space. I say that right now. Alright, national focus. Boom. Industrial effort. By the way, we are going democratic Greece. Democratic Greece, I do believe. We're gonna do it the hard way, boys and girls. And we'll see what happens. Here's the problem with democratic Greece. Every time I've done democratic Greece, the German Reich is freaking insane, nuts, and OP. Just absolutely nuts. Time to leave then. They're insane. But I have succeeded. It can be done. I know it can be done. Time to leave then. But we're slow to go democratic, that's the thing. Let's see, 4 and 8. Whoops, that's... come on. We're at 4 military factories. Do we have artillery? No, I don't. Yeah, no artillery. Do we have transport planes? We need convoys, big time. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, I'll focus on infantry. Infantry with artillery. It's the easiest way to go. I'll try to get some planes in the air probably, but again, with Greece, we will not focus on naval. There's no point in focusing. I mean, a little bit is fine, but especially when the time comes. But right now, no, we're not going to focus on it at all. None whatsoever. But yeah, I think democratic Greece, man. I think that just increases the challenge, which makes it a little more fun. There are so many AI mods, even Peace Conference Fix. Newman, what's going on? Going to see if this Wi-Fi works enough to watch on a plane. On a plane? I'm on a plane, yo. Newman, do not try to make me part of the Mile High Club, please. That's just no. That's look, as much as I would like to be a part of the Mile High Club, not in that kind of way. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. First time doing National China. My God, did I just whoop the crap out of Japan. Germany conquered Greece in 23 days in real life. Nah, that's pretty quick. No, they cannot and they will not do it here. It does not happen. It does not happen, I tell you. Okay, civilian factories. So we gotta do, sorry, too late. Mussolini incapable. He's incapable. 1, 2, 3. That puts me 11. We'll put that out there. 4. Okay. Actually, I may not do that. We gotta do the military factory thing, man. It's got to be done. We might do an oil, so I'll save a spot for now. We might be doing oil. That'll take freaking years, anyways, at this point. So we'll get the clock going a little bit. Free military. We'll just pile that up. Recruitment. Let me remind myself. My units are just base. There's nothing there, man. No support, no nothing. So we got to get artillery done here somewhat quickly. Yeah, bringing the U.S. into the war was super smart. Instead of attacking Russia in the rear. Actually, and that might be one thing that helps with 1.1. The fact that the U.S. can get into the war sooner, that might help me a little is going Democratic. We'll see. We'll see. That might be a little bit of saving grace. If I can hold out to 1940 and get built up. We'll fort it up. We will fort it up along our border. And if we gotta hold it, we can hold it. I'm sure at some point we'll have to. The only thing that's gonna screw me is if I have the naval invasion, a large naval invasion. And watch, that's gonna happen this time. I will get the naval invasion force down here. It'll probably happen. Yeah, it'll probably happen. So let's train. Yeah. Mountaineers. Wait. Do. We're gonna train up some mountaineers. Don't fort every border. Make it as short like the tip you gave me with the USA. The main thing is right here. And in the end, probably we'll protect these ones the first and foremost because this is the capital. It kind of depends on what happens here, but yeah. These 4 are first, and then if I can get these 2 in, then we'll get those 2 in. Again, it takes forever with Greece, so we'll bump that speed up to 4 for right now. We got some mountaineers. We're gonna focus on the mountaineers a little more than the infantry, but we'll get some infantry going too. I mean, we have no manpower right now, so, and we're not gonna really have any. Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? By the way, I didn't say hi to anybody. Well, I did, kind of. Marchand, oi. The other white whale. Harley Quinn. Shropshire. One. Good monster. Arp. Revak. Aaron Johnny. Andy Blobber. Newman. Maybe. Jackson. ECAC. El Snarko. And all the lurkers. What's going on? How you guys doing? Thanks for showing up. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit of a late start. Apparently, I wanted to get an extra hour of sleep. Apparently. It happens. It definitely happens. Plastique, thank you for the host. What's going on? How you doing? What's happening? Did I do it? Yeah, I did a national focus, right? We're doing industrial effort. We'll get that pumped up. We actually have power change. Let me remind myself. We do have silent workhorse. I'll probably grab silent workhorse fairly quickly. As much as I'd love me some more industrial, we can actually hold off on that. We don't have the one that pushes for civilian factory. Otherwise, I might grab that right away, but we can wait on war industrials because we're going to be taking a little bit of time to get those going. A little bit of time. A little bit. So we're up to 7 factories there. What I'm kind of gotta hope for a little bit, it definitely helps with going democratic, is if the UK decides to influence me. That would be nice. If the UK influences me, that's the best case scenario, but you never know if that's gonna happen. Alright, Blobber, I'll be here, man. Take it easy. No reason to be sad, man. I just started. We'll be here for a while. We'll be here for quite a while. The Spanish Civil War gets going in February of 36. So that's an early one. So I'm curious as to who's gonna win that this time. Good lord, man. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Obviously, historical is off. We're not doing that. They had only 14 divisions on Russian borders. Remember, Russia is fucking vast. What are you talking about? Oh, the first time the Soviets gained the initiative in the war is when they pushed the Nazis away from Moscow. When was that? Yeah, El Snarko. It is. I mean, at least to get level 1 forts. If we can get level 1 forts, then that's best case. Now, it doesn't mean I will end up having to use them. Bulgaria seems to kind of delay. Again, that could bite me in the butt, but you know, you never know. Something weird could happen, but we'll be prepared to defend where we must. We got our 12 divisions. 12? Really? I could have swore I started with 9. Could have swore I started with 9. Alarnus. I like the patch overall in general. We've done a little bit of solo play with it on Friday. And did I do some on Thursday? I don't remember. I think on Thursday. When did this come out? I'm blanking ahead. I know on Friday I definitely did some with it. But the patch is good for the most part. We'll just leave that island unsecure. Electronic mechanical engineering is done. Whoops. Wrong button. So we'll move on to... Oh, really? It's 50% right now. What the hell did I do to get that 50%? Oh, the national focus. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that right now then. 50% off, I'll take it. Usually I would have saved that. So now we'll see if that makes a difference. Usually I would have liked to save that 50% for Ethiopia's done already for concentrated industry. So that'll take a little longer this time. That might have been a mistake, but we'll see about getting oil and getting a refinery up, because that's like our one big thing. And if I can, it's not a big thing, but it's that one thing that we can actually take care of our demands ourselves if we can get a refinery up and running, and which means I can worry about importing more steel later, because we'll need more steel. So the less I can import, the better. Time still runs when pop-ups happen. Have to change in options, FYI. Oh yeah, no, time still runs. I know. Yeah, that one was an interesting little change. I had to get used to that. But the good thing is with stuff like construction or technology in your national focus, even if you're letting time run, you're still getting that researched. So even if you don't have anything researched set, you're still getting that research done. And so it kind of plays into effect when you know, if you take your sweet time picking one, which is nice about the game. I mean, at least they don't totally screw you like that. It's good for MP too. The only thing about MP is it takes your, you know, if you're sitting there staring at the national focus list, you're losing time on other things, but you know, at least you're not losing time on your national focus. That is actually an interesting design decision. I'm not a history student or anything, just a World War I, World War II nut. Different naval invasion behavior. Yes, Snarko. Construction effort is done. There is different naval invasion. Alright. So we're going with construction effort 2 for national focus. Basic machine tools. Done. We're going to get concentrated industry. Boom. 184 days on that. So get